the things that's really coming out of this game was the role the officiating played, because famously the Jaguars had 8 penalties and the Patriots had 1 penalty on special teams. Not a single offensive or defensive call on the Patriots all game. And then there was a Miles Jack play. It was a close play to see whether or not Dion Lewis had the ball pinned to his chest for a moment there down on the ground. Officials ruled he didn't. But they also ruled they ruled the play dead, even though Miles Jack was never touched down with the ball in his possession, and no one on the Patriots was close to him. If that play kept going, then that would have been a touchdown for the Jaguars, and definitely would have been game over. And so the Patriots have gotten a lot of big calls going in their favor this season, and this is just the latest. So do you think the Patriots got help from favorable officiating in the game?
I wouldn't say I would lend. I don't want to lend credence to the conspiracy theory that the referees are like on the Patriots side. There was like some videos of like the referees smiling when they were breaking up the Patriots touchdown celebrations, and there was a video of the referee patting Brady on the back after the game as they're like, "Oh, the number 34 is a great teammate for Tom Brady," and that was the referee. But I mean, at the same time, like. There were maybe a couple of questionable calls, like the Miles Jack play could have gone either way, and it didn't go in the Jaguars' favor. I didn't think there was much question on the pass interference penalty that happened. I know some people were wondering if that was just good coverage, which, I mean, like, it was good coverage until he kind of walled him off out of bounds, and then that's pass interference. So maybe it could have been illegal touching instead of pass interference, and that changes a 32-yard call to, I think, a 5-yard call. But they ended up calling it pass interference. So yeah, there were some favorable calls maybe for the Patriots, but I don't know that it was necessarily egregious. It was a couple calls that went the Patriots' way, didn't go the Jaguars' way, and then that ended up being a big factor in the game. I mean, it wasn't like the Jaguars were like preventing these calls from happening. Like they had a delay of game penalty where that ended up costing them a third down conversion, ends up leading to the Patriots scoring right before the end of the first half. So I mean, that's not on the referees. Like you just ran out of time. So there is maybe some credence to the idea that the Patriots got some favorable officiating, but it wasn't necessarily like it wasn't a conspiracy theory. It was just they got the calls.
Yeah, the only time I really think the Patriots caught a break was the fact that they blew the play dead on Miles Jack. Everything else, the pass interference, when A.J. Boyer turns around and he makes a little extra contact on Brandon Cooks, you can see where it is there. The hit on Rob Gronkowski, Barry Church's helmet hit Gronk's helmet. Gronk had a concussion. Like, yeah, that's the exact sort of thing the NFL is trying to rule out of the game.
Right, and it wasn't like he launched himself into him there, but it was helmet-to-helmet contact.
Yeah, and with the officiating thing, like, just look at the clips. The first one with the people saying the refs were celebrating with the Patriots. They're breaking up the players getting together, and you can sort of see the ref going, "Okay, yeah, great touchdown. Just go back." I think it was just him trying to like humor the Patriots, like, "Yeah, have fun, don't fight," and the congratulating Brady after the game. You've seen that happen before. It's an official, just some like, "Yeah, the guy made his 8th Super Bowl." Like it happens that the refs have the relationships with these players, and so have a guy like, I believe it was Clete Blakeman saying, "Hey, congrats on making a Super Bowl." It's not unheard of. Like you'd see it with like guys like Peyton Manning. It's just it's not a good look for the officials when opposing fan bases are angry, but I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary.
Right, yeah. I mean, the referees, they're people too. I mean, they realize what's happening. They're probably football fans. Like they've watched football for their entire lives, so like they're excited. You know, they just finished the game. It was a good game, and the Patriots ended up making a big comeback. Like the refs like happy to be out there to watch that play, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean they called it in one way or another. I mean, you'd have to have every single official in on that. That conspiracy to do that, and I just don't think that's the case. So conspiracy theories fun for fans that are have just lost, but in the end I don't think there's much to it.